Hi, I'm Novotny. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm doing how-to videos on every single necktie knot known to man, and I'm bringing them to you. So if that's the kind of thing you're looking for, then please subscribe. Alright, this time I'm bringing you the Truelove Knot. Created by Truelove. This is probably one of the most difficult knots to make it look right. So not difficult to tie, just difficult to get the right finishing on it. So it does need quite a bit of adjustment at the end. But anyways, I'm going to take you through that step by step. Let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to drape it over your neck. The little end is going to be the long end, and we're going to have the big end. I've got it right at my belly button. Alright, let's have a close look at this. Alright, taking the big end, we're going to make a little pinch. That's going to be our dimple at the end of our tie. So we're going to hold on to that. We're going to take the little end, cross over the big end, and we're going to feed it up through the back of the necktie knot and back out in front. And from here, we're going to take the little end and turn it around so you'll see the seam side up, so we can feed this up through the front and back down the back end again. Now, the little end's going to cross over to the other side in the back, like that, and now it's going to cross over the front. So this is going to be the front of our necktie here. We're going to see that. Now, taking the little end, we feed it up through the top of our necktie, and we're going to feed it down through here. Now I want to tighten up this front loop here, but I want to just give myself a little bit of room because we're going to end up feeding this little end at the end through here. Now we're going to do a twist in this little end in the front, and we're going to bring that up and down through the top again. Now this is probably getting a little bit messy now because I lost my loop here. I want to keep that loop there. This is going to be our base of our cross now. Now see how I have a little dimple here? This is probably going to be a problem every time I do this tie, but I just fold it in. Even if it's not the exact edge of the necktie, I'm using my thumb to fold in that crease so it looks better. Now I can take from this little end, I could feed it in through that loop that we had. And that's pretty much the trick of doing the Truelove knot. See, now that I have to play with that, I want to make sure that fold stays in. So the only way to do that is making sure my knot is pretty tight. So there it's a bit of a mess. So a little bit of adjusting from there, and we can get all the creases out. So I could spend a few more minutes doing this, but from here I would hold on to the knot. I'm using my left hand to hold on to the knot, pulling down with my other hand, my right hand, to tighten this up to your neck. Tuck the little end, I don't have much of it left here, in behind your necktie, and pull your collar down. There we go, and that's how you do the Truelove knot. It's probably one of the most difficult ones just to get right, but when it is done right, it looks pretty snazzy. So I hope you like it. I'm Novotny. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm doing how-to videos on every single necktie knot known to man, and I'm bringing them to you. So if that's the kind of thing you like, then please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.